I love it, but it's so crowded. Every time I come here, it's crowded. I think probably the only time it's different is early in the morning. But we're here, so we're gonna look around for a little bit. I only have about 30 minutes, but I feel like that's enough to look around real quick. The crowd is insane. I think I picked the wrong street to turn onto, to be completely honest. Maybe it's time to escape down one of the side roads. I'm considering it. Crowds make me anxious, to be honest. Like there's something about like bumping into people or being worried about bumping into people that stresses me out. And like, look at this. If you don't like crowds, this is the wrong place to go. So I'm looking for an escape route. There's one. There's one. I love this area, so like I kind of know where I am. So I kind of know where some of the quieter streets are. But whew, that started getting my heart rate out right away. It's too crowded. There's a person in front of me with a very cute dog. It reminds me of my dog, like how he would pull on the leash. It's not necessarily good doggy behavior, but I really miss my dog. There we go. Quieter. More quiet than it was before. This area is a little bit busy, but not as busy as the other area, so we'll take it. And it's very pretty. Look at all those people. Where are they even coming from? So, I've heard a lot of people talk about like over tourism in Japan and like how like there's so many people here, and it's like I think this is just my opinion. I think maybe it's that people don't know where to go except for the popular places, so everyone just goes to the same place. Konnichiwa. I can read a little bit of Japanese, but I'm not fluent. So like maybe some conversation and a little bit of reading, but it's a little bit limited. So I apologize in advance, especially if I make a mistake in Japanese. I am sorry. But I'm learning. I just cut through the sideway because it's just so busy. But what I was saying is, like, I wish that people knew about more places to go in Japan. Like, that's one of the things I want to share with people on this channel. Like, there's so many different places you can go, not just Tokyo, but like when we went to Aizu Wakamatsu in Fukushima, like, that was dope. And like, I was looking for like travel videos on that area before we visited, and trying to like research like where we should go, like what food we should try, and there weren't even that many videos. Trying to decide which way to go now. So I would like to show more people like I would like to show more people like different areas besides that. I feel like we've looped back around to the crowd. I don't want to get too far off course, because then I will get lost. but I'm trying to avoid like the main crowd. It seems like it thinned out a little bit over here. It's still crowded, but a little better than it was before. We're just gonna like walk all the way down and then loop back. I don't have a ton of time, but I just wanted to like show you guys, and also I wanted to stream because I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with it. So I'm surprised at how crowded it is, considering like yesterday was just a holiday, so probably a lot of people have to go back to work and school today. But maybe most of the people here are on vacation, so. There's so many rugs in here. Oh, pet paradise.
見て見ていいですよいいですよ早く見て
Just filming into the crowd at this point. This place has wind chimes. Those are so pretty. I think that's another thing that makes me anxious about crowds, is because I feel like I'm gonna bump into somebody even if I don't want to.
It's not a candy one.
So I'm trying my best to avoid doing that. All of that considered, though, I still really love this area. I gotta slow down a little bit. Another thing I've been wanting to try, I've been wanting to try this since coming to Japan, is I've wanted to try wearing a kimono. I want to know like what it would look like if I wore one. I've worn yukata before, like I've shared that on this channel, but like I don't know how to like wear a kimono properly, so I'd have to like go to a class or like go to like a place where you can like learn how to do it. But it's something I really wanted to do. I think they are so beautiful, so it's something I would like to do whilst in Japan. That's very cute. The owl. Also, I love sparkly things, and there are so many sparkly places here. Gonna loop down the street. It's a side street. Those hats are interesting. They're like knit Rasta hats with tiny wooden surfers on them. It's not something I would have thought of myself. There's a really nice cafe up there, which I've been to a couple of times. I've never been to this place, but it smells fantastic, and they have churros. So I've wanted to visit that place for a while, but that's a lot of sugar at once. This place is pretty, just like looking at a glance. It smells like food over here. I already ate a little bit, but I could definitely eat again, and the smells are not helping. I'm gonna walk faster. He's playing music, and the song is pretty, but I'm not trying to get slapped with a copyright problem. Not today, that is. Which way should we go? I think I'm gonna go all the way down here and then loop back around. and then sign off, which should be for another several minutes. Let me check my battery life. Yeah, we're good. We have time. Let's do it.
Okay, no.
Looks like a matcha place. I saw someone online like arguing whether or not matcha was overrated or not the other day. And I don't understand how that's an argument. Like, if you think matcha is overrated, I think either maybe it's just something like you can't have, like dietary wise, like maybe because some people are really sensitive to caffeine, or I don't know, like maybe I've heard some people like upsets their stomach. But if that's not the case, I would think that maybe you just haven't tried like really, really good matcha yet. Look at all these hats and lamps. Wow. I haven't walked this way in a long time. That place just smelled so good. Like it smelled exactly like it looked. Like the strawberry, the sugar. It smells fantastic. I really wish I could record and share scents with you guys. Because I was walking through like a plum tree area, and the plum blossom smelled really, really good. One day we might have the technology. You never know. This is pretty. I wonder what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up later. Lots of ice cream choices. For me, it's too cold for ice cream, but I feel like ice cream is almost more popular in the winter time than in the summer. Or maybe I just notice it more. Oh, that looks good too. Ooh. And sparkly stuff. Sparklies and sweets. Maybe that's why I love this area. I don't know. There's something very special about this area, all jokes aside. I'll put in the comment section where I'm at, so you guys know. A lot of times though, I won't comment like exactly where I am, and then someone will comment like, oh, I know that area. And like it's not really like a secret, because this is like a popular area. But usually I don't post exactly where I am until after I'm done streaming, because it just makes me feel better. I'm flipping the camera real quick, because I'm really not trying to record little kids or like other people. And like I'm walking directly into a crowd now, so there's not really an easy way for people to avoid. I don't know, if it's crowded, you kind of have not much of a choice, but I'm trying not to put the camera in people's face, if you know what I mean. Look how pretty that is. All right, now I gotta cross the street. Today we're not going all the way down to the shrine. So we're waiting for the light to turn green and then going that way. But this area over here is one of the reasons this area is popular, because it's really, really pretty, and it's like kind of in the middle of like this area, like by the station. And I think that's one of the reasons like people gravitate here. This crosswalk is something else. Look at that. I'm not trying to put the camera at someone's face. Ooh, it's green. Here we go. Oh, I gotta run. Just made it. Konnichiwa.
应该是旧的，应该是旧的。
普通だなって思ってた。That sound was somebody pushing like a rolling cart for a supply truck. I am pretty sure the stream is no longer public, but I streamed one time while riding one of these, and that was a lot of fun. I might have to do it again. Oop. Here comes a bus. Get out of the way. I think this area is a little bit less crowded than the other side because there's a bunch of like touristy shops where you can just like buy souvenirs and all kinds of stuff like that on that side of the street. And then also on that side of the street, there's like some really big shrines and stuff. So you
100 years.
You basically, is that Sherlock Holmes? It is. So you basically just have to follow the street in a straight line, and you can kind of like check off the boxes, like grab gift for a friend, go visit local shrine, go, I don't know, ride on a tour bus, whatever it is that you were gonna do, but all close to the station. And I think a lot of people just do that. I think there's like a vegan or like plant-based restaurant over here somewhere, and I can never find it. I wonder if this is it. America something. I can read some katakana, so I'm trying to figure out like what the sign says without like coming to a full stop. And all I read on the sign was America something. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty. The temperature is actually nice too. Like, speaking of pretty, the weather is beautiful, nice, not too hot, not too cold. So I don't have too many complaints at the moment, to be quite honest. I'm pretty confident like a lot of people would walk through that area like while they're visiting, because it's like just very, very beautiful, and it kind of leads towards the shrine. But I'm not doing that at the moment because I'm streaming, and I feel like if I'm streaming, like I want to be like, I want to try my best to be respectful, and I don't know how respectful that is, like leading up to the shrine and the streaming. I don't know, so I'm just not doing it. If you're wondering why I'm not like walking in the main area, I would rather err on the side of being over polite than do something rude, if possible. Ooh, bakery. I don't need more food, especially not bread, but I also don't think I need like a full coat and everything. Like, the sun is bright enough and it's warm enough where I feel like I could just wear a lighter jacket and stay warm. The other thing is, like, in the wintertime, I feel like all the streams look like they were done on the same day or like in the same outfit, because it's always like some variation of like black coat and hat, black coat and scarf. And it's like I'm wearing different outfits, but if it's cold, I'm gonna wear something like my big jacket. I don't like the cold at all. You guys probably know that already. To my left, there is a really big Catholic church, which I don't know if like a lot of people think about that or not, but like in Japan, like I think that Buddhism and Shintoism are the most popular locally practiced religious practices, but there's a lot of other like places of worship here. So I'm a Christian, and I've been able to find like Christian churches here in Japan. So there's a lot of different belief systems here in Japan, which I don't know if everybody knows. Look at this. The Torii Gate is under construction. I've never seen that before. And I really, really hope it wasn't damaged or anything. I hope it's just maintenance. Yeah, I've definitely never seen that before. Is it just me? Like, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but like the bush here looks like a rotund human being and then their little dog. No? Am I tripping? I'm not tripping. It's like a bird and a toy poodle. I thought I was tripping for a second. We can cross the street here. Or we can keep going. I think we'll cross. I've never seen that Torii Gate under construction before. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna like loop through this way because the light's still green on this side. And I'm kind of trying to avoid the intense foot traffic. It started becoming windy out of nowhere. That's bougie. Very, very fancy cafe in there. Looks like you can drink your coffee out of like wine glasses, basically. Never been there. I think this is our turn. It's like a little baby pig sculpture. The AI voice there was very jarring. It's like a little baby pig, but next to pork cutlet food. All right. Well, we're pretty much back to where we started. We've made a giant circle, believe it or not. Maybe not a circle, like an oval or like rectangle, but we made a loop and we're back to where we started. Which means it's the end of the stream, and I'll have to see you guys next stream. And I will have to also show you guys the Nico Robin wig that I finished. So stay tuned for that. If you want to see more streams or more content, then please subscribe. And as always, thank you for hanging out with me. I always appreciate that. So I will see you guys next time.